DA got that dope.
Go bitch, go bestie. Can't fuck with these hoes cause they messy. Go bitch, go bestie. Can't fuck with these hoes cause they messy. Go bestie. Then my motherfucking best friend, bestie. Then my motherfucking best friend, bestie. Then my motherfucking.
Welcome back.
Are we not gonna do what's the deal? Cause I thought you said it was
Okay, girl, it's just 1, 2, 3. Welcome back, Boosie team.
welcome back. Start over.
No, we're gonna start that over. Welcome back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Welcome back, Boosie team. That's more like it. But hey, y'all, we were back with another video. As you can tell from the title, we're doing a little Q&A.
Girls talk.
Yeah, girls talk, not Q&A. One-on-one, you feel me? We about to get into this little, relationship.
Tell y'all how it is, how it should be.
And yeah, so if y'all ready, just stay tuned, keep watching, don't go nowhere.
If you're new, don't forget to subscribe because guess what? It's gonna be a banger. You're gonna always want to watch us.
That part, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe like she said, and hit that bell to be notified every time we post. And yeah, let's get right into the video. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, y'all, so without further ado, we're just about to get right into the video. So the first thing we're about to be talking about is...
What's a healthy relationship?
Yeah. So I guess I'll go. A healthy relationship to me is communication for one.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gotta be able to communicate. If y'all don't have communication, then it's not gonna work. If y'all can't be able to talk out your problems with each other, it's not gonna work. And not only that, but trusting one another. I gotta be able to trust you. If I can't trust you, then that's also not gonna work.
That's very true.
So those two for me is really two major keys in a relationship.
Another thing to elaborate on what she was saying, you should be able to act yourself around that person.
That's
Your
right.
personality, the compatibility. I should be able to laugh, pop jokes, all that, talk to you about whatever, like open up to that person. If you're not ready to do that, then it's like that's not a healthy relationship. So that's when you'll know you're ready.
That's a big one. If I can't be myself around you,
I gotta fake it and turn to a new person. Can't
That's
show
bad.
certain things.
Dang.
That's not cool.
I did that one time.
It's okay
It wasn't
because
okay.
been there, done that,
It
done.
wasn't okay.
Past.
But yeah, those are some healthy relationship tips. The next one is it good to when
When's
do
a
you
good
know
time?
to start a relationship? When's a good time for you? I feel like every person is different. You don't really know when
Different
to
speeds.
start a relationship. It just depends on you and your partner. I feel like for me, I feel like we both got to be on the same page. We both got to want the same thing. If we
Right.
don't want the same thing, it's like it's no point to start
The
something with
relationship's
you.
not gonna work.
Period.
It's gonna go down cloud.
Period. It's no point to start something with you if I know it's not going to work out. You don't want the same thing I want.
That's
So
true.
what's the point?
And then you never know. He might lie and say he does, but he really doesn't. He wasn't
That's right.
ready, so now he's cheating on you. So y'all really just gotta communicate and know when's the right time. But if you had to give a time frame, when would you be? How long would you say? How long would you talk to somebody before you would say, okay, I'm ready for a relationship?
Honestly,
I think that's a hard answer.
honestly, I want to say like 2 months. 2 months. I could go longer for that, but 2.
I say the most is 6. 6 months. That's enough time to, know if you want to try. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like when we're talking, that's basically a relationship, if you ask me. Because you're getting
It's
to
a
know each other
relationship on
regardless.
pin.
Yeah.
It's a pending relationship. I
Yeah.
feel like the talking stage is a relationship because we have to get to know each other. So
Right.
basically, we're in a relationship.
Period. Because you're doing what you're doing in the talking stage, but I'm
That
being
part.
faithful, but I don't have a title.
That part. If I'm not talking to nobody else, I'm putting all my time into you.
This is a relationship.
It's a relationship. It's just on pending.
Right.
We're not friends. We're trying to move past that. So
Right.
therefore, it's a pending relationship.
You work from your relationship to
That part.
marriage. You got to start somewhere.
That part. But yeah, I guess to answer that question, what's a good time to start a relationship? It just depends on you and how fast you're trying to move.
Right.
Because everybody different. Some people could be a year. Some people could be 2. Or some people could just be like 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. So it just depends on you and the person. So I can't really
the longest time would have to be 5 months, 6 months talking.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you really gotta know the person, like, and know the person.
Know what you're getting yourself into.
That part. Ask
a lot of
questions.
people just jump into stuff.
That part. And they don't ask questions, and that's what they mess up on, because y'all not asking questions. Y'all just giggling and laughing, and you just think, okay, oh, well, he seems not.
No,
ask
you learn
questions.
a lot about that person down the road. So it is good to talk to somebody and figure them out first before you jump into it. And
like
then you jumping in the water and you don't even know how deep the water is.
That's right. You jump in something and then you for all you know, you could be messing with a serial killer.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, just know when you're getting your stuff into, and then when you feel like the time is right to start something with that person, then go for it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what I would say. The next one is, does having a title matter to you?
Hell yeah.
Having a title it's important, because like
I need to know where we stand.
Yeah. What are we?
If I know we're just friends and we're working on our pending relationship, then okay, then I know okay, we're just friends right now. We're still working to get into a relationship. Okay, I know where I'm at with you.
If we're talking, if we're in a relationship, like, do you think it's better? Because you know how, like, now in our little era, a lot of people, they just be like, oh, that's my girl, but they don't do like how they used to do, like, would you be my girlfriend?
Right.
Like,
some people, they think because y'all been just talking forever, they don't have to ask. Like,
but
okay,
that's important. You need to tell me what my title is, because that's where the misunderstanding gets.
That part.
And that's why that conversation.
I feel like yes and no. Yes and no. I feel like if y'all been talking for a cool minute and all this other stuff, sometimes, I've been in that situation before where a guy, he didn't tell me like, okay, we just dating, but we just both kind of knew.
Right.
So I feel like, yeah, if I feel like y'all got that where y'all just both know like, okay, we together, then that's one thing.
But y'all both got to be on the same terms. That's
and not only that, you and him gotta know, and then everybody on the outside gotta know.
They gotta know that it's like y'all want to step up in your relationship. Because people can just be like, oh yeah, they talk. No, we're in a relationship. Period.
So
that's me.
So yeah, to answer the question, does the title matter? A title does matter, because I gotta know again what I am with you. Am I a friend? I'm a girlfriend? I'm just a homegirl? What am I?
Yeah, am I wifey?
That part. Put a ring on it.
Period.
But yeah, titles does matter.
Next topic. How do you know if he's the one?
Honestly, you don't know.
You know, girl.
You don't know.
You don't? You don't think?
You don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
It's like in the process of choosing him to be your boyfriend. Like
choosing him to be.
Okay,
honestly,
what terms are we thinking if he's the one? Like, are we thinking just enough to be the one, enough to be the one to be my boyfriend, or enough to be the one to be my husband? Because those are two different things. When
I look for someone, I'm looking for all that though.
Right. Okay. So then, what do you mean you don't know?
I'm saying you don't know because.
But could you feel it? Like.
No. This is what I'm saying. Before you answer that.
Okay.
What I'm saying is you don't really know if he, like, you think you know he's the one, but he turns out to be not the one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
true. You can't tell the future.
That part. Cause you could be with somebody, you could be with somebody and be like, oh yeah, I really love this person. Mm-hmm. I know I'm about to marry him, all this, and then something happens, and then you're not with that person no more.
That's true.
And then you think the same thing with the next person you fall in love with. So you really don't know.
You don't know. That's true.
That's why I'm saying that you don't know. But I feel like you can know. Again, you can know, but then you don't know. It's tricky.
Okay. I feel like you have, when you're getting ready to choose whether you want to be with this person or not, that's like, I thought I'm confused a little bit. Because, no, I'm trying to put it into words what I'm saying in my head. Because, like, you have to feel like somebody is the one.
I think I know what you're trying to say.
Relationship
I think I know what you... Well, that's what I meant. Every person that I done dealt with, I thought they was the one, but it didn't turn out. Right. But I think I know what you're trying to say. I feel like once you done been through so much with somebody and they get you to acting certain ways that you never act before, and you just been to hell and back with that person, I feel like that's when you know, okay, yeah, I know.
Like you love that feeling.
I know I'm gonna be with this person forever, and we about to do this and that.
Yeah, like you feel that in your heart. Like you really feel that.
I feel like that's what you're trying to say.
Thank you. But so that's why that's my bestie. Period.
But yeah.
She got what I was trying to say.
I feel like until you get there with the person,
and that's a feeling. Like you feel that, like you gonna start telling everybody, like that's me.
That part.
Like what?
Until you really start talking to yourself like, damn, I really do love this person. Like, I'm not just love, but like world. I'm in love with this person.
Yeah, because that's
like
I would go somebody and being
that part. I would go to hell and back with this person. I wish somebody would try me over this person. Once you start doing all that, that's how you know. Yeah. That's how you know.
Definitely. That's definitely when you know. How you would know.
So yeah. Okay, so the next one is social media. Do you feel you need to get posted on social media?
No. I don't feel like I need to be posted, but I feel like I need to be... I'm okay. People need to know you have a girlfriend. Like, you can't just be posting single. Don't post like you're single. Because there's posts that it'd be like certain captions and all that. Like, if you never make a status like, oh, my girl bad, or like... And it's like that type of stuff isn't really important depending on how you use your social media.
This is what I gotta say. I don't feel like you need to post me all the time, but every blue moon, I feel like I should get a little recognition for me.
National Girlfriend's Day is coming up.
Not every day. I'm not saying you gotta post me every time you're about to post something. You don't need to do that. But like she said, don't play hide and seek with me. I'm not... What?
Right, that part.
I'm not supposed to be hidden. People need to know about me. If I'm not known by any of your homies don't know me or nothing like that, then that's a red flag.
Definitely a red flag.
That part.
Like, super. So, what about passwords? Do you feel like you need your boyfriend's passwords?
Not necessarily. I feel like everybody deserves their own privacy. I feel like if I ask you, though, it shouldn't be a problem if you're not hiding it.
That part. Because you're sneaking.
But yeah, I don't feel like it's necessary. Everybody deserves their own privacy. Right. I'm not about to give you everything that I own because at the end of the day, you should trust me.
That's very true.
Of course, if you ask me, oh, can I see your phone real quick? I'm just giving my phone because
I don't have nothing to hide.
I got nothing to hide. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, since we was talking about red flags earlier, that leads us to our next topic, red flags. So for me, a big red flag is if a person doesn't have nothing going for themselves, no goals, nothing like that. Like, if you got nothing set up in the future for you, I feel like, what are you doing? Why are you here?
That's very true. Because if I ask you, like, what's your goal? Mm-hmm. Where do you want to be in life in 5 years?
What do you see yourself in this many years?
If you hit me with a
that part, you're just all the time. I'm just
you're a grown man. What do you want to do? What's your dream?
I feel like I should not be the only one pushing myself in the relationship and doing this and that for myself, and you just sitting there and not doing nothing. Like,
it's very true. Have a goal. What do you want to do in life? Mm-hmm. I mean, we can't be
have something set. Like, what is your dreams? Like, you don't got no dreams. Like, what are you doing?
That's very
And not only that, but just being in tune with the world too. I feel like if you're just always on the phone, not knowing what's going around in the world, that's like what are you here for?
You need to know, like, have conversation. Like, that's big. Like, if I'm bringing up something that just happened, for example, these earthquakes had me shook. But like, little stuff, like, it's just little stuff that's happening in the world you should know about. You should be able to talk to me about. If you can't, that's a red flag. Like, where's your mind at? Your mind is not where it should be. Literally, you focus on the wrong things. Hygiene.
Hygiene is the big one. You funky, get away. Get away.
Give me
Why are
10
you
feet,
stinking?
boo.
Why are you
10
stinking?
feet.
That's a big red flag. You got no no.
If I can smell you, don't even try to talk to me, because you
Bad
can smell
teeth,
yourself before I
your
can smell
teeth
you.
yellow. No. Go to the dentist.
Best, we gotta hit him with a smile.
Yeah, actually.
Period.
But yeah, go to the dentist. Clean up, wash, bathe, all that. Deodorant.
That's very important, because when men get
Pedicures.
don't be musty.
That's nasty.
Don't be
That's
musty.
nasty. I feel like hygiene is very important. If you got bad hygiene, I don't know what you do when you need to go do something with your life, because
Just stink.
that's nasty.
You stink.
Very.
Just ugh.
And also, I feel like another big red flag for me is if you're dating me and you're not family orientated, I feel that's a big red flag, because I'm really close with my family.
Mm-hmm. And then eventually, we're working on something. We will eventually have a family if I'm with you, and I see like we both on the same track. We want that future. Like, I gotta see that in you, because that can be an easily turn off. Like, you don't want to be around kids, or you don't want to, like, how are you gonna treat our children? It's not gonna work. And then another thing, if y'all just now starting off in your relationship and you already see like him sneaking around cheating, let it go. Like, cut that as soon as you see it. Because if he did it once, he will do it again. Definitely. You just probably won't know about the next time. So save your own heart. Let him go. Let him go. Let it go. Just let it go. Get the scissors out.
Cheating. What else? If you're scared to be around the person, if I go on a date with you and you already start saying some weird stuff, I don't want to be around you. If I feel scared to be around you, I'm cool off you. Don't even hit me up. Yeah. Because what are you doing?
It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
I don't even feel safe around you.
That part, and that leads me to saying physical and mental abuse. Mm-hmm. Some people, they be in abusive relationships and they stick it out. And if you are in an abusive relationship, you need to go, find someone to talk to, hurry up and get out of it, because that's not safe. It's not healthy for you at all.
It's really not.
I feel like once a person hits you once, they gonna do it again. No matter how much they tell you, oh, I'm sorry.
And that'll mess your head up. Something crazy.
You need to get out of it.
And mental abuse is something real. Like, if he's saying little stuff that he knows is an insecurity for you, like,
calling you ugly, calling you big, saying this and that. Oh, you never gonna be like this. Like, get out of that.
Don't ever compare me to nobody. Don't compare me. That's not okay. Like, just no. That's complete no's. Like, mental abuse is real. Guys, y'all think females forget about little stuff that y'all say, but we don't. We hear everything that you're saying. And you said it for a reason. You was thinking about it. So, it's not cool. Another thing, lying. Don't lie. Like, if you catch him in a lie that it was something that he didn't even need to lie about, why did you lie? Why did you lie?
Especially in the beginning of the relationship, because there's gonna be times when you're in the relationship and y'all might have a little lies there, but in the beginning, why are you lying to me? Like, I'm getting to know you and all this. Why are you lying? Like, you don't got this and that. Why are you lying?
It's no reason to.
I feel like if you gotta do all that front end and all that, I don't want to be around you.
You're trying to sell me a fantasy, but I'm not even talking to you for that. Like, you can just be real.
That's
what,
right.
Like, what
is
it?
That's a red flag right there. Being someone that you're not.
Like, you're not. That's not you. You're not even confident within yourself. So how can you have enough confidence to be in a relationship with me?
Period.
Because I'm not gonna fake for you.
Period.
What I am is what I am. You take it or leave it, boo. That's all.
You can't handle me.
Obama out.
No, for real though. Period. Period with a T.
Period. 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 Period.
Don't go
All your friends. Period.
But yeah,
being too overly protective. too overly protective, because that can lead to abusive. Like, if you're doing too much, like, what are you doing? Like, okay,
just being too much on my back. Like, I'm not getting enough space.
You're
like,
trying to tell me what I can and cannot do, what I can and cannot wear.
I feel like I can't leave the house without you tripping, or I can't go hang out with the homegirls without you.
That's
jumping to conclusions.
Of controllingness. You got to catch them to that.
But not only that, you just jealous. It's just jealousy, and you don't got
be confident. Don't be insecure.
You got low self. Yeah, you're insecure and all that. I feel like you need to. Something's wrong with you.
Because you should be confident enough, like, guys, you should be confident enough that I'm yours. Like, I'm not gonna go out and step on you.
And that goes into the trusting. What we was talking about in the beginning. You need to trust. Having a healthy relationship, you gotta trust me. So therefore, communication comes in with that too. So yeah, but yeah, that's enough red flags that we threw out there. I guess the next topic that we're gonna talk about is keeping me on my toes, motivating me, pushing me to follow my dreams and not give up. I feel like it works both ways. We need to both push each other to, stay focused and,
That's very important.
Keep doing what we said we was going to do from jump set go. Don't fall back
on it. Keep me on my toes. Like, if you have to, like, sometimes, honestly, it feels good to just, like, when you just chilling and your man sending you a message or call you, like, babe, what you doing? What's up with that interview? Like, how did everything go? Like, what? Like, babe, you listen. You're listening to me. You're reminding me, like, okay, it went good.
That, but you care.
You care.
You care.
That's very important. Very. Keep me on my
Because I'm not going to lie, okay, my bad, y'all. The camera turned off. But like we were saying, keep me on my toes. Motivate me to do more. I think you was talking.
I was, but it was just basically elaborating on that.
Yeah.
Just
push me to do more. Not only follow my dreams, but
I'll do the same for you.
Push me to do more. Make sure I'm doing what I said I was going to do and not, falling back on it. So yeah, keep me on my toes. I guess that's self-explanatory.
How would you deal with the breakup?
A breakup?
Like, get over somebody.
Getting over somebody. Me? Well, I guess it depends on what we went through.
Right.
If I was already feeling like, okay, I want to break up with this person or whatever, it's kind of easy for me to get over that person because my feelings for you was already dying. So that's nothing. But I feel like if we've been knowing each other for a couple years and we've been through a lot, this and that with each other, I feel like that's when it started getting a little hard to get over that person. Like, you're going to cry. There's been times where I was just crying. And I'm like, why am I crying? Like,
you're stuck with your thoughts, and that's when it goes into you need to communicate. You need to vent. If you don't have nobody to talk to, write it down.
Like, honestly, I told her that. But yeah, honestly, that's what I did.
She did actually tell me that because I just recently got out of a relationship earlier this year, and I almost went into like full depression mode. But of course, she was here and she like got me out the house. She like helped me talk about it because I'm not good at talking about things. And of course, I cried like a lot because I was with dude for a long time. Like, we're gonna call him Aaron. I was with Aaron for a long time, and we did everything together. He met the fam, all that. So of course that was like a burden on me, and now it's what he's so.
But yeah, everybody got different ways to getting over it. Like crying. Sometimes you gotta see if they doing. You want to see if they doing bad. Like,
right.
I'm not gonna lie, I was lurking.
Lurk like a mug.
All that I was doing.
You'll be tempted to call them. All that, unblock them if you did block them. Like, all those are like you're tempted to do that. But the key is try to hang in there and stay strong. Yeah.
I see. That's something that I wasn't tempted to do. I wasn't tempted to call nothing because me, I'm a stubborn person. I'm not gonna call you on nothing. What I was doing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I used to change their name in my phone all the time. Like, every time I would think about them, I would just change their name in my phone. Like, stupid, or dummy, or, you know, F this nigga, all that.
Mine was... Yeah, mine was explicit. I ain't even gonna say it.
I just changed the name a bunch of times. But yeah, talking to somebody really helped. Writing it down.
Nigga bitch.
But yeah, writing it down. I remember, cause I feel like I couldn't talk to nobody, so I wrote it down, and I just said what I wrote out loud, and then that helped, and I was just crying. And once I did that, once I actually just let it all out,
like letting all that energy out, no lie, after you cry and all that, you feel a little bit better. Like, you really do.
But you can't just cry and not tell nobody. You have to tell somebody in order to release all that pain. Because the pain's still going to be there
if when you don't talk about it. You're going to cry. Because all those memories going to start popping up, all that. That's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy to get over it, because it's not at all. Like, especially if you've been through hell and back with that person. Yeah, it's not easy at all. But yeah. It's really hard, but y'all got it. You can do it.
So, with that being said, after the breakup, y'all should know y'all worth. Basically,
period. You are strong. You are beautiful. Just the way you are. Literally. Just because he don't want you doesn't think you're somebody out there, or just because he did something.
Right. Don't blame yourself for what happened in that relationship.
You're strong. You need to
trust yourself. Like, you could trust that you could open up again with another person. Trust that you could, find love.
And that's important too. Now that you mentioned that, try not to bring your baggage that happened with that last relationship to your new one. Because if you do that, it's gonna make your whole relationship go downhill. I'm just learning that, honestly.
You're gonna start thinking, start creating assumptions about this new person that you start talking to,
do that a lot.
And that person's not even doing that what you're saying that they might be doing. And not only that, yeah, you gotta trust and then communicate. Stop being afraid to say how you feel. If the person's doing something that you don't like, speak on it.
That's
because it's not gonna change. If you don't speak up, they're gonna keep doing what they're doing because they're gonna think it's fine because you're not saying nothing.
That's true.
Yeah, just don't settle for less.
Do not settle for less. Don't settle for less.
If you know you want this in a person,
set your standards. Set your standards. You know you're this. You know you're that. Period. Don't. If
you know what you're looking for, you know what you're looking for. Period. Mm-hmm. So therefore, don't go back on what you already know you looking for. Period. If that makes sense.
With the T.
So yeah. And I guess this goes with breakup. Have to earn my trust if we break up. Like, basically, if you do something to me to hurt me and you're trying to get back with me, like how with a person on your trust again.
Basically, it's not gonna be like, it's never a time limit on how you can earn my trust back. Really, it's just, if I feel safe with you again, then you'll have my trust back. But it depends on what you did. Some things I just can't go back. Like, I'll forgive you, because if I don't forgive you, that'll always be with me. But I don't want that on my, on my conscience. So of course I'm going to forgive you, but I don't think I'll be able to move on I don't think I'll be able to come back to that, depending on what you did. Because you could say you trust that person, but you always gonna have that trust.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
In the back of your head, always.
It depends on what you did. Like, if you cheated on me, I'ma always have that in the back of my head.
That just created an issue.
You're gonna do it again. So
I'm gonna assume now.
I'm gonna forgive you, but I don't think I will move on with you as far as us being in a relationship.
It's gonna make a very unhealthy relationship.
We just have to go our separate ways.
Literally.
But yeah, like she said, it just depends on what you did, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm very
trust is a huge thing. Like, that's really based off of an entire relationship, and it's not even like a joke. Like, you could think something so small that you did she's like, okay, I forgive you, and she's still talking to you, whether you know it or not, she still thinks about it. She might not mention it, or like you'll catch her sometimes looking at you some type of way, or something you do. It just creates an issue, because now I have to think about that because you did it before. What makes me think that you wouldn't do it again? So earning my trust back, that's a huge thing.
And we
honestly,
just really gotta like talk.
It takes time.
It's gonna take time, and not only that, you can't force nobody. I feel like if you did something to me and I'm telling you like, okay, I just need my space, give me my space. Right. Because you can't rush it. You can't rush it. You can't force it. You can't rush it. You can't do none of that, because I'm gonna come back to you eventually, but I just need that part. I just need my space. I just need my own time to think everything through. Because
if I rush it, it's not gonna be healthy. Like we're gonna be back at square one again and waste each other's time. There's no need to do that. So let me figure out what I want. If it's you, then I'll be back. If it's real, I will be back. But I honestly don't think that's healthy, going back to somebody you previously dealt with and they hurt you really bad. Because the trust, you're going to always have that on your conscience. Keep that in your head, sis. Period.
Amen, Yanni.
You know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Drop amen in the comments.
Like you should never go back. I feel like if a person did something to you before, they're going to do it again. Not always, but 99%. Definitely. They always do it again.
Literally. Because you took me back this time, why wouldn't you take me back again? Like,
and not only that, that's another thing. Now that you said that, that's another thing. I feel like some people, they take that for weakness or like for granted and stuff. When you do take the person back, they're gonna think like, oh, okay,
she took me back. She'll take me back again. No,
especially on how many times you done took him back. I can see you took him back one time and he cheated and you left him alone. But if you done took him back like over 3-5 times, now they're getting over you. Now they're thinking you're weak.
That's very true.
So you just gotta, again, know your worth.
Know your worth. Don't settle for it. If you know you can do better than him,
if you feel like
then just
you wanna, fix whatever happened between y'all, then okay, fix it. But don't get back with the person too quick. Don't be quick to get back with that person.
Let him work for you.
That part. Let him work.
He has to show you.
Let him fix what he done broke.
He needs to show you how much he wants you back. Like
that part.
And honestly, I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'll give y'all that in a different video. But
yeah, guys,
it's gonna be to the point to where he did all that and you're still not gonna want him.
Okay. I feel like
you're gonna be thinking about that, like you did that, like, and for you to do that and we were together, you didn't care about me, period. So if you were that careless, you'll be careless again.
But yeah, that's our opinions on it. I feel like every person is different and y'all go through different stuff, but it just depends on you and the person's relationship. If you feel like you really could work something out with that person or whatever, then go for it. But like I said, don't be too quick to rush back into it.
People do make mistakes.
Yeah. But like I said, don't be too quick to rush back into it. That too. Don't be done. If it was something big, I'm not gonna lie. If it was something big,
don't be cheat on me.
If you cheat on me, I'm just done with you. I'm not looking back. You can say sorry all you want. I'm gonna forgive you, but I will never forget. And not only that, I'm just cool off you. I'll see you when I see you, but
see you in the next life.
I'm cool off you.
It's a dub.
I'm cool off you. Because
it's not gonna work.
Period. But yeah, that was all for this girl talk 101.
If y'all liked
this video, let us know.
Let us
down in the description box below in the comment section. You feel me?
Give us some
let us know
what else you want us to talk about.
What y'all want to talk about? What she said. But yeah, if y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn that notification bell. And yeah, if y'all want another video like this, let us know. And we're going to make one. Period.
That's episode 1. To be continued.
We out.